Nero eduka asorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza yanchere amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills eyukuya bwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati anda usialia utagete showroom yeto nigo enkale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie riso yao chingaki ogoswasa yiga kurigiriria amabati aiga ntobwate team tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingiye chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebererie kende kensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges ao unamono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asimigo babwate dumrang ayuare aye chigage emerungetato asama mabati ali aye chigage emerungebere na isaro na isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana roman jinko na boigo web design babwate yigani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chaco gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na boigo na green obutambe bwe mabwate yiga niko bokolengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabwate yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabwate yu akomenya segeka ayo uchane warrant na boigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango eduke yiga ya ouru superstores yego toka se nyumba ya ouru complex imeyumu chuligo busongo eyuerangene duka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera ase namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Vipi, mbona mbwata hapa? Nini shida?
Unajikuta nani mshikaji wangu? Yaani unaweza ukavaa ujasiri kiasi cha kwamba unaweza kutoka na wadogo zetu kwa mada zetu ambao tunawategemea baadaye waje kuwa watu wakubwa, afu unakuja kuwachezea kirahisi. Oya, Omboi. Sikiliza nikwambie. Bi mkubwa anapata tabu kinoma noma kumsomesha ubinti. Si unanielewa eh? Mimi napambana kinoma noma na kaba huko mzee kwa sababu mdogo wangu mimi aishi vizuri. Afu boya mshamba kama wewe unakaa na pumbavu wenzako mnashawishiana kuja kutongoza wadogo zetu. Hivi si wangu, naomba nikuulize. Kuna wanawake wangapi uko wanajiuza? Mpaka wengine wanatimuliwa katika madangulo. Serious, unakuja kutembea na mwanafunzi?
Masoge na inde emarago berengia umanchi umurigerio Getembe TV Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi ncheni gwankuru kwa Ruth Morara niko tagenderete kubwaterana amona veni nyaboke kurwa sensemo ya kabere yebimanyerero amona Barnabas kurwa sensemo ya kabere ya studio natoko chaka Ekeonga nigo ekigambero gya bomet kya ene kiribuna okurusiwa kuyo kabere omonogalibu bunge ya Nyamira enokokero nkolengana neli chiko na nigo Thadias Nyabaru ara chikoba kakoira libagali ya yebuna omonogalibu bunge ya Nyamira na ebikaro byonsi bibya nyalite ko bikoragwa amo no na enokokero nigo bira chikoba bikurusiwa asengencho chinkorwa chinga kyanyalite ko gakurusiwa amo no speaker bwe bunge ya Nyamira tanya kuba gakogendera nigo byabere bigotumeka.
Nataka kumshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu ya kwamba ametuonekanea kwa sababu zile kesi zote ambazo zilikuwa katika mahakama ya Bomet zimeamuliwa na imesemekana ya kwamba sisi ndio halali ambao tuko katika majengo hii ya bunge, na yale yote ambayo yalifanywa katika bunge mashinani ni guzi na yote yametupiliwa mbali. Kwa hivyo
hii kaunti ni yetu sisi sote, na waomba kwa amani tuichunge hii kaunti, tuiombee ili mwananchi apate maendeleo yale anayohitajika. Sisi hatuna mpangilio mwingine wa kung'atua yoyote ama wa kupiga yoyote vita. Sisi ile kitu tunaomba ni maendeleo. Mama mboga apate shedi ya kuuza mboga yake. Mama aliye kule kijijini achote maji kwa urahisi. Hospitali ziwe na dawa. Watu wetu wapate dawa ya kutosha hospitalini. Ni nini tena tutaweza kuwa tunang'ang'ania? It is one arm of the county government of Nyamira. That's the county assembly. I kindly request all arms of county government of Nyamira to accept each other for us to move on and serve the people of the county that we belong to. That's the great county of Nyamira.
Watoruseri budget kirichi arego eteri gwari mashimoni. Kya chikoli machipara uchisoba ari magwagwa. Ono tige county yonse yakolerwega. Abantu tonyorama. Abantu nyore chipa.
Ese gie moro chakonyerega gusi Nyamira tali nangende. Nobo kurumi obo kobo igitoro moyache.
Abiro okono kurumi obwo kumia muna tutaka ogerire oyo muntu yoro kurukokero. Oretire Nyamira to stand still. Ya tene nekende kiyose ketari gokoreka naso mwako mogima. Atokere Nyasaye na mbijamano ekogera aro munyakene n'umunyaboronge nana nyite bina bya boronge egiagerire osubori gwatokira saba Nyamira na ase assembly yetu ya Nyamira iga na wego na baisimiwa bonsi abachorere.
Kuya leo tunawakalipiza wale wote ambao walitoroka nyumba yao wakaenda kufanya vikao nje, tumewakalipiza waje hapa.
Omorai bense omoske Dr. William Ruto nigo anyolde koba gagwanchirwa amona ba commissioner amona ba ambassador batano nomo kurwa ase enyumba y'oburai ya State House nako anchirwa na gwanchira ba ambassador abo bachikuwakilisha Chinsa cyabo guchia ase Chinsa ao.
I, William Samuel Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, by dint of Article 132(4)(b) of the Constitution of Kenya, do accept your letters of credence and authorize you to pursue the interests of your government within Kenya's territory by fostering the bonds of friendship and promoting to the widest possible within the law the mutual aspirations of the peoples of our two nations.
Best wishes from His Excellency Paul Kagame, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, and the people of Rwanda, to Your Excellency, your government, and the people of Kenya.
Singapore and Kenya have enjoyed decades of friendship. We share a commitment to economic development and upholding the rule-based international order. Allow me to note some recent developments in bilateral cooperations.
And working together in collaboration to ensure that the interests of our two countries are nurtured. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Mr. Ambassador.
Measures to reduce double taxation, unnecessary taxes, and overburdening of farmers and Kenyans in general. I would like the CS to address one question. Honorable Speaker, we have heard the ministry, actually the CS himself, taking credit that this year's finance bill has no new taxes. But I know it's credit to the Gen Z who have struck the fear of God in this government. They will not attempt to bring new taxes. What are you doing about existing taxation, Cabinet Secretary, that you found, including the housing levy, the increase in pay, and VAT on fuel, that has seen the cost of taxes on a litre of petrol exceeding the cost of the product?
It is true that
we have not made major changes in taxes that would disadvantage the taxpayer or individual taxpayers in terms of reducing their disposable income. And this was a commitment. Yes, I know Senator Sifuna is attributing it exclusively to Gen Z. Partly true, partly not true. Honorable Senator Sifuna very well knows my stand on taxes. Even before I joined the cabinet or the executive, I am one person who does not believe that higher taxes would lead to more revenue or higher tax rates. And that is my stand. I've spoken about it. Maybe we share that idea with Gen Zs, but so it cannot be exclusively the Gen Z's ideas. And I think the government is also sold into the idea that now, where we have reached, we cannot go further to reduce disposable income. On housing levy, I think there is a discussion around seeing how to restructure it, because again, it has serious benefits in my view.
Waziri w'ebintu byetanyene mwanya bantu Deborah Barasa nigo arure esegete gukia saba Kenya kugendera gusimeka emete iri gwikirania iganga ya serikali gusekeranga ya serikali go kigusimeka emete chi bilioni 15 iri gwikirania goiko mwaka kiribu 230.
The presidential initiative of 15 billion tree planting as well as growing really it's looking into restoring the degraded land, it's looking into water conservation, as well as looking into conserving biodiversity. Far beyond that, when you look at the fruit trees, they are able to support in matters of food security and also the commercialization of some trees, timber, non-timber, for medicinal purposes, among others. But for now, this is a wonderful culture where we are teaching the students. They are the next generation. They are the generation that will ensure that we have sustainable tree growing in our country, and we are really optimizing coverage of trees so that we are conserving our environment.
It starts by planting that one seedling. It starts by running a tree nursery that has 50,000 seedlings, so that you can run one that has 1 million, that has 5 million. So we're encouraging young people that environmental conservation is a way for them to earn a source of income. And we've had success stories of schools like Lenana School where they're doing 500,000 tree seedlings, and these are being offtaken by companies like KCB Foundation, by Mabati Rolling Mills. So truly conservation, yes, we're doing environmental conservation, but also it's going to be a source of income for these schools.
Our work is we support in terms of infrastructure. So far we have supported 17 tree nurseries. Each nursery has capacity to produce 100,000 seedlings in a year. So out of the 17 tree nurseries that we have been able to, we can be able to produce 1.7 million trees. But our target is to establish 10 tree nurseries every year.
We are at 8.6% forest cover, and 10% is required. So we are only 1.4 less. The rest of it we are using it for improving or even economy.
Na tugotigana nayo nigo abawaziri bekigosoria kurwa Kenya, Uganda na Tanzania benekeretia bantu bunambali tayare na bakorera mahaligo niliogotia ase kigosori kirebo sio cha CHAN 2025 nigo baumeranite asomo kyo o Nairobi na gukwanira buna kigosori ekyo kirache ko bakigo kukoreka.
We are looking at how we are going to work together during the tournament. One of the areas that we looked at is the issue of visa that will allow the 3 countries to allow either fans or players, and therefore what we have agreed as ministers in the 3 countries, we will be working with our other ministries in charge of immigration to ensure that we have a seamless visa entry requirements, but also we are discussing a pamoja visa, which will be very critical for the tournament.
Which we are proud of, and in a special way, want to ask the Secretary General to convey our special greetings to the President of the Confederation of African Football for giving Pamoja the opportunity to host this competition. And of course, you're all aware, we will be hosting AFCON 2027. Like they have all said, mine is again to welcome Africa to Pamoja. When I talk about Pamoja, I mean Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, please come and witness. And I'm very sure it will be the best competition in the history of CHAN in Africa. So the rest of the world, welcome to East Africa, welcome to pamoja.
Lakini pia tumejadili swala zima la miundombinu au wengine wanasema miundo msingi, miundombinu ya itakayotumika kwa ajili ya mashindano hayo ya mpira. Tumejadili pia swala zima la budget na mambo gani ambayo yazingatiwe katika budget hiyo, tukitilia maanani kwamba mashindano haya ya CHAN nchi hizi tatu zimetoa takriban dola milioni 39 kwa ajili ya mashindano haya, na kuna mambo ambayo lazima yasimamiwe ili kuhakikisha kwamba matumizi ya fedha yanakwenda vizuri, lakini pia yanakwenda katika maeneo
na wekera bo mwanchi umurigeli wa Getembe TV na tugukorera ibere amone Chinsa inye chabona margoba jeni kwankoro kwa Ruth Morara niko twabwatira na mona veni nyaboke kurwa asomo nubwe bimanyerere Barnabas nero ene kyabona chibicha na maliogi wekera bire asencherere wekerana nakuganire chinga kichinto era rugendera gusonja etibi yago ya Getembe TV.
Superstores Nero eduka asorgo nguriga rwa South Nyanza ya